Pete is really high on the Indianapolis Colts. He had them just outside of his top 10 in his brand new power rankings.
Really high, but just outside the top 10.
Just outside, number 11. They are 8-point favorites against the Houston Texans.
Yeah, and I'm on the Texans side on this one. I think the Texans will be improved. I know Pete's going to go on and talk about Davis Mills, how he's the only one who saw that, apparently. He's the only one who watched any Stanford film. The reality is, though, too, I'm not necessarily buying in yet on the Colts being able to just bring in Matt Ryan and everything's fixed. It's not like things were that bad necessarily with Carson Wentz last year. Yes, you had some of those ugly plays, and he did play great down the stretch, but by and large, statistically speaking, it wasn't that bad. So I think that this roster is still going to take some time to gel together. It's one of the better defenses, though, in the AFC, and I think that's what's going to keep this one close in my opinion. But bottom line is I think the Texans are a better team. I think the stability of bringing a guy like Lovie Smith to kind of continue to keep bringing along this group is going to play out a lot closer in this one. Divisional matchup, 8 points. It's just too much for a week one, in my opinion, Pete.
It's so nice of you to give me credit for Davis Mills. I'm appreciative of that. I thank you for that.
You're the only one, Pete. No one in the history of football ever mentioned anything good about Davis Mills before you.
If I remember anything about the draft night, I don't think you liked him all that much. I'll be honest with you.
I didn't say that.
If I remember back to...
Yeah, that you remember. You always remember things that end up complimenting you. Like you're the only person that Joe Burrow ranked number one.
No, that's not true either.
Okay.
I never said that. But I did like Davis Mills more than most people, and I think it's going to play true, and I think it'll play true here. I think this game gets a little loose, by the way. I think it's going to be high scoring. Nico Collins is going to emerge this year as a big-time threat down the field. Davis Mills will have some success thrown against that Indy defense. And I think Matt Ryan and Jonathan Taylor will get theirs as well. So I see a high-scoring game, but I'm with you. That number's way bloated. I'm going to take the Texans in the points.
Indy outscored Houston 62-3 last season, but it is a new season, and the guys are riding the Texans +8. All right, let's recap some of the first picks, the early games on CBS on Sunday, and the Thursday night game between the Bills and the Rams. A lot of agreement to start. They agreed on Buffalo, Carolina, and Pittsburgh to cover. They also like the Houston Texans to cover the 8 against the Colts and the over. So lock unity there on Colts and Texans.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.